So talking about price seems to be a very crucial of a marketing mix, right? But as a consumer, I could never be sure that I buy at the right price. So why is that?
Well, price is really a complicated matter.
Yeah.
And it's a matter of discussion in companies, it's a matter of discussion between buyers and sellers, it's a matter of discussion between consumers themselves when they speak about the price they paid for a product. And the reason is that the price setting is at the interaction of different forces or different factors that go in conflicting directions. So when you have to think about setting a price, now let's see the side of the seller, of the marketer. Price means different things. The first point you have to take into account what we call the price sensitivity of your customers. Will they buy more or less if they have, you know, a cheaper price or a more expensive price? You need to know that. Of course, common sense will say that if the price is lower, people will buy more, but it's not always the case. But the price is also, in companies, actually part of the return. So the more you increase price, the more you have the feeling that you will increase the return. But then maybe you will decrease the number of people who buy from you, so you have to find a balance, and so it's not so easy. When you look at that, there are still additional factors. Competition. You need to look at competition, because I mean the consumer, the customer is looking at the price in comparison with other alternatives. So it's not about the price per se, the price compared to others. Mm-hmm. So you need to find your position. Mm-hmm. And that's maybe the last point, is that the price is a very strong signal of your positioning idea, of your positioning concept. The price is sending something. You know, if you see a Porsche car, you know, if it would be cheap, people would not believe it. Mm-hmm. You know, it's part of the positioning idea that you tend through. So altogether, it becomes very complex. Mm-hmm. And that's why basically you have a lot of situations now where price lists are really sometimes really not understandable by consumers. We have to go back to simplicity. We have to go back to some, you know, logic, because otherwise people don't understand anything.
Is it also decided by the demand and the supply?
Well, yeah, it depends on the markets you're in. In pure economic terms, yes, but in marketing terms, not so much. So this is the case when you have a market, you know, kind of a stock market or market, you know, or commodity markets and you know, that. But in marketing, it's not really the case. The price is an element of the proposition more than anything else.